and welcome back to Freakshow's Forgotten Films, the series in which I go through my entire collection and watch every movie that I've bought and never watched because I suck. All of them are written down on a little piece of paper and are in this little casket, and we just go ahead and rattle the bones and get them all stirred up. And the coffin's gonna tell us what we're gonna watch today. I don't have the best of luck with these, mainly because I like hoard terrible movies and never watch them, so I end up watching them for this. So let's see. Oh, close please, thank you. Alright, so we have our little thing. I'm gonna put my little casket back where it goes. Is it a casket or a coffin when it's wooden like that? That's a coffin, right? And the casket is the fancy one? Why do I care? Let's see what we're watching today, okay? Okay. Well, we're getting there, but yeah. In the Dead of Winter. Okay, so this has multi-pack screaming from it, so give me a second and I'll dig it out. Hopefully, it's a decent multi-pack. Just give me a sec. Okay, so here we are. This is a Midnight Horror Collection Serial Killers box set, and it has on it one we've done already. I have this on 2 box sets, so I don't know if this is the one I used for that one or not, but Frozen in Fear with Eric Roberts, which was just a Harlequin romance that turned into a Fear.com style late 90s, early 2000s weird horror movie at the end, which was weird, but wasn't too bad. It had Eric Roberts in it, so yes. So, in the Dead of Winter, immediately after being released from prison, Sam Tucker reverts to his old violent ways, leaving a bloody trail through a powdery snow. That's it. That's the only explanation we get. Why do they release violent criminals from jail? Like, you think he's gonna repeat offend? Yeah, probably. Ah, fuck it, slap his ass and put him at the door. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Anyway, this has no other explanations. I recognize nobody in the movie, so that's a good sign. And it's 85 minutes, so it's just a nice little tasty snack. So I guess I will see you guys in 85 minutes. It's just gonna be a split second for you, and I'll see what I thought. This was comedy, right? I don't know. Okay, ratings. IMDb, 3.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes apparently ain't never heard of this fucking thing. Don't blame them. I'm giving it, we're going down to 2. I very seldom give a 1, but this is a 2. This is a 2 because, you know, they finished it. Sort of. Okay. Premise. Guy gets out of jail. Literally at the beginning, there's no explanation. He meets up with his friends, these 3 idiots. They get in truck. There's a dude riding on the back of a flatbed truck, which, like, I can relate, I guess. Coming from a very hillbilly-ish town, rode in the bed in trucks many times. Back of flatbed trucks, a lot of fun. He's having the time of his life, sure. Alright, anyway, not important. As if the rest of this movie is. Okay, so dude, there's a cop and his family. And the dude shows up at the cop's house and shoots him. Blah. And they take off into the woods. And it's winter. Why are they going into the woods? Oh, right, no, because they're driving along. And there's this couple stranded on the side of the road with 2 skidoos. I'm sorry, do you call them snowmobiles? On the mainland, they call them the sleds. Here we call them skidoos, which I know it's a brand of snowmobile, but here we call them skidoos. Anyway, they stop. Apparently they don't help the stranded couple. They steal the skidoos. Okay. So going in the woods on our freshly stolen skidoos. But no, there's another couple. They're on a bike. Don't know what y'all call them, we call them quads, okay? Four-wheelers. All-terrain vehicle. Okay, quad. On a quad. Quad breaks down. They have to walk to this abandoned cabin, which, oh geez, is surprise for lady because honeymoon, but now their quad is like, fuck off somewhere else. He couldn't have just broken down right in front of the cabin because of all this elaborate thing as a romantic honeymoon gesture, but yet she had to trek through the snow because he pretended to stall out the quad. Okay, sure, why not? She's all frisky wanting to go to it. No, he needs to go chop wood. I've had this relationship. He needs to go chop wood. She throws snowballs at him. Ah, now it's on. Our four jolly young men happen upon this, and he's all like, I've been in jail 3 years. I want that pussy. Okay. Then we have the whole scene that's trying to be I Spit on Your Grave, but there's like shenanigan banjo music playing, which I don't need in my hillbilly rape scene. I don't need shenanigans music. Don't need it. That's fine. Okay. One of them gets stabbed through the foot. Ow. He's like one of the more sensible ones out of the four. The bumbling idiots that are the bad guys in this movie. They bury the dude of the couple in the snow up to his neck, and I swear they just filmed this with an excuse to bury somebody in the snow. Like, hey, that'd be fun. The dude with the cut foot starts like driving around him like he's gonna run him over to get Missy to have sex with them all. And it's like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do it anyway. But then she like comes out with a knife and like, no, I'm gonna kill you instead. And there's a ruckus, and she gets stabbed, and Buddy gets killed, and I think he runs him over with a skidoo. I don't even remember what happens to him. Anyway, this is nothing. This is the beginning of the movie. So now our four fucking heroes, or whatever they are, the four bad guys, are lost, and they leave the cabin. They're lost in the woods. And that's the rest of the movie. Is these four fucking morons lost in the fucking woods in the middle of winter. As if I needed to see that, I'd go to a cabin. Like, literally, I can probably walk for 10 minutes in that direction and see that happening. Four idiots lost in the woods? Yep, right there. So, the leader, got out of prison, tough guy, killed the cop at the beginning. He thinks someone's following them. And they end up splitting up. The one with the bad foot, and the youngest one who's always playing this thing. This is set in 94. So he's playing this like weird game with, I don't know, it looks like Tiger Electronics bullshit. Like, right? We all had those. Did we all have those? Or was I just really poor and couldn't afford a Sega? Huh. Anyway, he playing that. They get lost one way. The other two, who are the worst ones, they go the other way. We follow them trying to find their way out of the woods. That's it! They get killed in weird ways. They're the ones getting killed. Nobody else dies except for them for the rest of the movie. And it's just by happenstance. The guy with the fucking foot, he lives the longest, but he gets frostburnt, like, he can't feel his foot, and then he can't feel it up to his knee, and then he can't feel his leg altogether, and he can't walk. So, like, the Tiger Electronics dude, I don't know any of their names, any of them. He sends him off, because that's his, like, brother, and it's like, be careful, don't go out on the ice. But then that guy gets distracted by a dog, and goes out on the ice, so, bloop, he's gone. We don't see it happen, we just come back, and the Tiger Electronics thing is just floating on the surface. And the ice is broke. So assume he's gone, because he went out on the ice. Buddy's still stuck by the tree and keeps having hallucinations of his alcoholic deadbeat father or abusive prick dad. He keeps having these hallucinations of him. Whatever. Then we cut to the other dude who's like, someone's following us, I swear. And the lead dude thinks there's someone following him, and then the dude that's with him's like, no, you're being paranoid, and how does he even die? Did he, like... I forget how one of them died. Oh, there's like this Grizzly Adams dude that shows up at one point. It's a fucking Davy Crockett with the fucking hat. I have one of those hats downstairs. I should have went and got it. The raccoon hat with the tail. I have one of those. I should have went. Should have put that on for this. Should have. Didn't. Okay. So, Buddy dies. I can't even remember how he dies. They get in a squabble, maybe. Oh, now I know. They divide up. Because he's like, hey, I'm going to go this way and get the guy that's following us to follow me. Dude's like, there's no one following us. And you go that way and circle around. And he circles around and motherfucker thinks it's the guy that's following him and shoots him. That's what happens. So we're down to our last dude. Well, guy with the hurt foot. I'll get back to him. He's leaning against a tree with a fire going, trying not to die. Lead guy. Oh, he was right. Someone is following them. Oh, yes. Yep. It's the cop from the beginning. And it's January 3rd, 1994. Because at the beginning of the movie, he's like, the cop's like, hey, when did you get released? And he's like, huh. January 3rd, 1994. Bang, bang. And it's like, hey, didn't I kill you? And he's like, yeah, January 3rd, 1994. My birthday, the day my wife bought me a bulletproof vest. Okay, and I'm not done, okay? You think the cop's just gonna shoot him now. It's like, alright, yep, okay. They squabble. Dickhead falls backwards into a bear trap, because, you know, we had to establish Davy Crockett, because he has bear traps around. Nobody puts bear traps this close together, I don't fucking care. He falls back into a bear trap, conveniently then falls backwards, and his arm gets caught in one. And then he puts his other arm up, and it gets caught in one. So he's just Jesus webbing it here doing snow angels. Chained up, one leg free. Cop doesn't shoot him because he's like, I'm better than that, but he leaves him fucking there to die. Gets in his little thing and drives off triumphantly. He's in like one of those things with the tracks, and we call them two-seaters. One of those things with the tracks, and like has a like little golf cart with tracks going in the snow. One of those. I don't know what anybody else calls them. We used to call them two-seaters. Anyway, that's Argos. We call them Argos too. Don't know if that's a brand or the name of them. Don't know. He's gone all triumphant. Leave him ass wipe there to die. You know, that's better than just shooting him. Okay, so then we cut to some dudes snowboarding behind a car on the road. Sure, why not? We established these stoners, sure. And then dude with the foot is he's like, oh wait, I'm still alive. And he comes out onto the road and the stoners are driving and they're smoking their weed and they drop their roach and they turn on the cab light to look for the roach, but now they can't see, they can only see their reflections because it's nighttime. And you know, that don't really work like that. But anyway, Buddy comes out and they hit him. Movie's over. He's gone. It's gone. Done. Done now. Just... What was this? What was this? Oh, okay. No. No, that's my review. No. My love, you didn't even try. Okay. I'm gonna go edit this. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm only filming 2 videos today because I'm expecting Horror Pack maybe tomorrow or at some point during the week. So that'll be going up, hopefully, 2 videos because I get the DVD pack and the Blu-ray pack now. And they don't come at the same time for some reason. So that'll be up amongst the next few videos. So I'm just filming 2 today and hoping Horror Pack comes. It says that it's in Canada. I don't know where in Canada, but usually when it says it's in Canada, I get it within the next few days. But Horror Pack will be out this week, I'm hoping. As for this, don't. In the dead of winter. Nothing happens. What was this movie? go now. Oh, this shirt, by the way, is awesome. Just saying. Bye!